Man balances high above the ground on a massive ladder while cleaning a tower, making every movement feel painfully risky. Woman refuses to let go of her umbrella as violent winds fight back, creating a strangely funny yet stubborn standoff near her home. Hundreds of fish leap out of the water at once as fishermen witness a rare feeding frenzy that feels almost scripted. Excavator defies logic by moving across water using its own arm, turning heavy machinery into an unlikely swimmer. Loose objects begin rolling wildly across a backyard as intense winds turn everyday items into moving hazards. Ryder attempts an impressive spin inspired by another biker, but loses control, ending the moment with a painful lesson instead of applause. Smoke pours out of an electric scooter during charging indoors, leaving the owner frozen in shock as danger builds silently. Car suddenly drops into a massive road collapse, showing how quickly a normal drive can turn into a nightmare. Wall of dust driven by extreme winds swallows a highway, forcing drivers to stop as visibility disappears completely. Huge tornado forms over a residential area, lifting dust, debris, and street wires into the air in a scene straight out of a disaster film. Violent windstorm tears through a street, ripping objects from their places and proving how powerless people can be against nature. A man confidently shows off his creativity by shaping a jelly-like bull in front of a curious crowd. Nearby, a woman impresses everyone with her shoe skating skills, performing smooth tricks with perfect balance. In another moment, a woman riding across a field nearly falls but narrowly avoids disaster. On a busy street, two dogs suddenly run into a man's leg. Inside a house, a vacuum cleaner gets stuck to a dog's tail, sending it running in panic through the room. A baby bear is spotted walking upright in front of a house, astonishing onlookers. Indoors, a cat eats food using its paw like a human.
Yeah, I gotta be careful in Florida.
Deep in the forest, an alligator suddenly leaps out of a pond, catching everyone completely off guard.
There's gators.
A skilled man effortlessly chops coconuts in front of a crowd. A girl performs daring bicycle stunts while maintaining perfect control. Inside a work site, a highly skilled worker finishes his job so efficiently, while another worker inside a building completes tasks with incredible speed and precision. Elsewhere, a handmade flower doll comes to life as a man carefully crafts it with artistic detail. A woman demonstrates surprising strength while pulling heavy objects indoors. In a city park, a woman spins smoothly on a bar as spectators watch. A pizza worker prepares pizzas at lightning speed, leaving coworkers stunned. In another scene, a man lifts heavy weights using only one hand, performing tricks that seem almost impossible. Nearby, a flexible gymnast performs handstands and complex tricks with ease. Another man shows his creativity by printing leaf patterns onto a surface with precision. On icy ground, a group of people skate skillfully before celebrating their performance together. In a mountainous area, a landslide sends rocks crashing onto the road as traffic comes to a halt. Elsewhere, powerful winds lift people and bicycles as they struggle to stay grounded. Suddenly, a powerful lightning bolt lights up the night sky, striking the land beneath dark clouds. A massive cloud rolls over a city, turning daylight into darkness. Inside a building, cats display
I can't, I can't. She won't let him open blood guts. He's only allowed to go outside. Ven muerto.
Another cat appears to argue with a man, reacting to every word.
Otra vez, otra vez, otra vez. Otra vez.
Display lightning-fast reflexes and playful behavior. One even pretends to be dead during a game.
Eu tive que tirar uma foto e gravar um vídeo antes de vir ajudar ela. Olha se tem base isso aqui, velho. Como é que nós vamos tirar daqui agora?
You only exist because I let you.
Mas, bicho, por que eu preciso tirar a mão dele?
A mischievous boy annoys a cat until it finally snaps. In the dark, a cat chases a laser with intense focus.
What you got there, Cleo?
Outside, a cat skillfully plays with a snake, showing incredible reflexes.
Fantastic. Oh my god.
Tem filha. Vai então. Oh no.
A sleepy cat suddenly slips from a bowl, waking up in shock.
Don't.
Another casually knocks a bottle off a table, unfazed by the reaction.
No. Stop it. Sir. Sir.
Catavius, get out his butthole. Cat, enclosure. You a nasty bitch.
Oh.
Where's your head at?
One cat walks across piano keys, creating unexpected music. On the road, a truck loses control and flips over, spilling cargo across the street. Another overloaded truck nearly tips over as it speeds through traffic.
Thank you, baby.
In a dramatic street scene, a driver performs a burnout while pushing another vehicle, filling the air with smoke. An excavator spins out of control before a man manages to stop it after several tense attempts. A small tornado forms in an open field as people watch in disbelief. An ambulance boat races toward a hospital, cutting through the water at full speed. In a city, lightning strikes a pole near houses. Strong winds lift water into the air, creating a mist beneath a star-filled sky. In another home, a bear wanders inside while a terrified dog runs away. At night, a group of people rush into a shop, grabbing items and fleeing moments later.
Hello. 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 Chạy cái đầu mỗi người thì một vật có gì đâu. Thế giấy này là tưởng tiền tưởng tiền. Dạ cho mình ra được. Đây hậu làm nó đi về tưởng tao nữa. Từ đây. Ai mấy em uống vậy? Uống cái gì? Em uống trà đào. Đào không? Em uống trà đỏ này. Em uống rồi uống cho mày vô coi đi. Nhà của anh tốn tiền cái bạn. Không. Tốn tiền. Tốn em tốn tiền.
Meanwhile, children slide across the floor indoors as a woman watches television. A truck crashes into a bridge, getting stuck from the top and suffering serious damage on a busy highway. Colorful boats glided across the water, creating a peaceful scene that looked almost unreal. Lava poured into the sea, sending towering clouds of steam and smoke into the sky as a nature collided. Landslide mixed with rushing water swallowed the ground, tearing apart the land as people watched in disbelief. Snow crashed down from a building roof onto a parked car, crushing it from above without warning. High above the city, a man climbed a tower and celebrated fearlessly while recording the moment himself. A massive windmill collapsed onto the field as heavy machinery tore it down, leaving nothing but wreckage behind. Tension spiked when a woman stepped into the road and narrowly avoided being hit by a fast-approaching car. Thousands of birds burst into the sky after being released from a truck, filling the street with motion and sound. Disaster was nearly triggered when a car ran a signal, missing another vehicle by just seconds.
Pero si, por ejemplo, puta.
A cruel prank unfolded when a woman was frightened awake inside a building.
Okay, you can take these. Okay, two. Can I take those two? Okay, come in. No! You wanna wear them? Nanners! Oh my god!
Fear took over as an object dropped into a well, causing a man to flee in confusion. Speed and loss of control sent a vehicle crashing roadside, kicking up clouds of dust. Sudden signal violation caused a side impact crash, damaging both vehicles in seconds. Sharp turning on an icy road caused two cars to collide. Violent motion followed when a car flipped multiple times before crashing into a parked vehicle, leaving the driver unharmed. Highway chaos erupted when a car lost control and slammed into a van, scattering parts across the road. Balloons escaped into the sky as a car door opened, leaving the woman staring in confusion. Playtime ended abruptly when a swing collapsed while a woman and child were riding nearby. A simple chore turned painful when a man slipped while clearing leaves from his driveway. Family ride went wrong when a bicycle struck barriers, sending everyone tumbling onto the ground. Shock spread through the room as a woman climbed onto a desk in front of stunned onlookers.
Camera recording.
Delivery took a painful turn when a food courier slipped and fell outside a house. Curiosity returned as the raccoon wandered calmly across the driveway among parked cars. Pain followed misstep as the man tumbled down the stairs and stayed down in frustration. Embarrassment spread when the waiter spilled food outside the hotel. Sudden pain followed laughter when the swing struck the man, triggering a short chase. Shock filled the room when the man smashed into the glass door in front of the woman. Power gathered across the field as a tornado lifted dust into swirling darkness. Nature turned eerie as a tornado spun across the water under heavy clouds. Precision amazed onlookers as the plane skimmed the lake to refill before taking off. Panic followed movement as a small tornado ripped an air slide away from the building. Destruction swept through the streets as floodwaters carried cars away. Terror gripped the crowd as a massive waterspout moved toward land.
Corre, perra, corre. Ahí viene, ahí viene.
Disaster unfolded on the highway when a car collided head-on with a truck. Loss of control ended violently as two cars smashed together on the road. Early in the morning, a boy walking on the driveway with his eyes covered lost his footing, fell hard, and struggled to stand back up.
Oh my God.
Another boy slipped while lifting a tub filled with shampoo water and crashed onto the floor.